Dr. Marion Owen, and I'm going to talk to you today about how to soak and dehydrate your own nuts to make them more healthful. Nuts, seeds, and grains are all storage forms of food. The plant has packaged these high, dense, nutritional foods to feed its future baby, and it's in a storage form. As you know, you can pull out a bean 3 years after it's sitting there in a dried seed packet, and it'll still germinate. So that means there's food there, there's nutrient there, but it's in a dormant state. As soon as the seed or grain or nut gets wet, the enzymes within it will start to break down the storage form of food and release a more easily digestible or more easily utilized by the plant form of the nutrients that are stored within it. So when you're eating nuts that haven't been soaked, you don't get all of the positive benefit, all of the nutritional benefit. And you'll notice sometimes when you're snacking on nuts that after a few, you start to get this full feeling in your stomach. Once they're soaked and germinated, that sensation doesn't tend to happen nearly as much. And nuts are an incredibly healthful snack. They are very high in fat, but fat is really good for us, as all the new studies are showing. It's a healthful form of fat. They come with lots of vitamin E and another vitamin E-like nutrient called tocotrienols, really good for mental health. And they are a very dense protein source. So it's a great snack, especially if you're a vegetarian and looking to get more protein into your diet. So to soak and dehydrate beans is a very fast and simple process. The first thing you do is get a bowl of water and whatever nuts you're going to do. Today I have cashews, so I'm going to do them. So you just pour the cashews in the water, and however many you want to do. I like to do a whole bunch at a time because my family loves these and we go through them really fast. Now you can do either a little bit of salt, or some people will put whey. I've also heard of people using lemon. Anything that's just going to kind of break down the nut a little bit gets the germination process going. And how much isn't really a science. You know, I just kind of sprinkle the top of the water with salt, and that's always worked really well. So now this is basically done. It's just got to sit still for 7 hours. If I'm doing a different nut than cashews, I'll even let it go overnight. Cashews, because of the way they're processed, they've already actually been heated, and so they don't tolerate soaking for as long as any of the other nuts, you know, Brazil nuts or almonds. Those you can leave even overnight. And the longer you leave them, the more sweet they tend to get. So the cashews, I'm gonna soak them now. They'll soak for about 7 hours. So this evening when we're cleaning up from dinner, I'll get them going in the dehydrator. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so my nuts have been soaking all day, the cashews here, and I've drained them. I'm gonna put them back into the original bowl. I'm gonna add some salt. You could add some other seasonings at this point, but my family just prefers salted. Toss it lightly to distribute the salt over everything, and just put as much as you think you want. There's no secret recipe here. So just spread them out on the sheet, put the top on, and turn on the dehydrator. And tomorrow morning I will have crunchy, salty, delicious, sweet cashews. And I'll put them out on the counter, and in about a day or two they'll be gone because my children eat them so quickly. That's it.